am Talitha, and I am a loving person. I talk too much, and I sing a lot. I like to work on people's nerves. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Anything in holes in the bags to the left. In the closet. Mess my stuff and pick up her. Please don't touch her.
And keep talking and mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that's on that tag. So remove your bags, let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard, telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about how
I first found out that I was ill through my mom. I was born in 2004, and 6 weeks after that, I got sick, and it was an infection that I think it was an infection in the brain. I don't know, and then it made me to be in a wheelchair, and I was constantly in hospital. And then the sister in E1 said I should have a trachea, and in 2008 they did it, and I was done a trachea. A trachea is a tube in your throat that helps you breathe, and you change it every day. And then some people is for breathing for them, but mine is for my coughing. Someone who's special in my life is my mom, because I love her a lot and she takes care of me.
I'm Vovo, counter. I'm currently working at ABSA Barclays in Century City. I'm a facilities coordinator, and I've got one child which is you, Talitha, and I'm married. So that's just basically me.
How did you feel when I got sick?
I was stressful, and I was fearing what's going to happen to you. I felt so angry with God, but I got to terms to it that these things do happen, and no one actually wants it to happen to them, but it did. So that's just life.
What makes you angry?
When you don't listen, when you're cheeky, what makes me so angry.
I'm not. And why do you like gospel?
I think it's a way of me of praying, because we don't normally pray every now and then. So I think it's also a relief of stress if I listen to gospel. It's kind of a stress reliever for me, yes, I must say.
How did I get sick?
Okay, I remember very well, but I can't remember the exact date. It was sometime early in March. It was on a Wednesday evening. You cried the whole evening. I didn't know what's going on. And then later on that morning, everything just, your voice just went. You didn't have a voice. If you cried, we will only see the tears. You basically became weak. We took you to Red Cross. And we first took you to the GP, which referred us to Red Cross. And then, when we got here, they did some tests and they decided you need to go to ICU. So you went there, and you were still a baby that time. You were 6 weeks old. So you were a tiny baby. And they did some tests for everything, and then eventually they got the results to say that you had a viral infection. So it affected your muscles. So yeah.
My name's Rukaya and I'm working as a physio at Red Cross War Memorial Children's Hospital, and I was fortunate enough to work with Talitha when Talitha was still a little girl in hospital.
What does a physio do?
So physios do lots of different things, but specifically in a children's hospital, we help in various ways. We can help you with your chest when you're not breathing well. We can help you get rid of some of the secretions on your chest so you can make you breathe easier. We can help you move, so if you can't walk perhaps and you've got the capability, we will try to strengthen you up so that we can get you walking and running. And if you're not capable of doing that, we will try to make your life easier in a functional way so that you can do things outside like you always wanted to do.
Please explain how you helped me to cough.
So we use various techniques. So when you were still very young, we would do something called manual techniques. So it's called percussions and vibrations. So we put our hands on your chest and try to vibrate through your chest cavity. So it will help loosen the secretions so it will be easier enough for you to cough. And because your muscles are slightly weak, we would help support your rib cage and give a slight amount of force to help you cough. So we'd synchronize your cough and the force that we apply to your chest to get you to cough and bring the secretions up.
Do you think I would be able to walk one day?
Unfortunately, I don't think it may be possible right now because you've got a few contractures in your lower limbs. So it means muscles have tightened, ligaments have tightened, so it will be very difficult to stretch them out. So we've tried our best to help you still to be mobile by helping you by getting wheelchairs and other mobility assistive devices to make moving around easier for you.
Is there anything you else want to share?
I'd like to share that you've always been a pleasure to have in a hospital. So we like to have you come and visit us, but we don't like to have you come and be admitted to hospital. So you are welcome anytime for a visit, but don't get admitted.
Thank you guys. That's the end of the show. Peace out.
Okay.